Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. So today I'm back with another fragrance video, and this is going to be my favorite gourmand scents. I am currently obsessed with scents that just smell like chocolate. I love a rich, deep scent that is sweet and has that edible vibe. So I have a collection of them in front of me, and mind you, I haven't tried every single gourmand scent. Obviously, this is just what I have in my collection. So definitely comment down below and let me know what are your favorite gourmand scents, because I will check them out. But I think the ones that I have here are beautifully hand-picked, and I have some affordable, I have a little bit more high-end, a little niche, a little designer. So there is something for everyone over here. Before, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, as well as turn your post notification on. We are on the road to 30K. That is my goal, to reach 30K at the end of March, and I believe we can do it. So subscribe, comment, and like this video. I started diving into gourmand scents late last year, so I still have a lot to explore, but within my collection, I think these are absolutely stunning. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So before we talk perfume, I always get questions on my lip products. I'm going to start linking them down below. If you guys want like links to the entire makeup look, I can do that also, but I always get questions on my lips. So for lip liner, I have the NYX Cosmetics Suede Matte Lip Liner, and the shade is called Cold Brew. I pretty much use this every single time I do a nude lip. It's my favorite color. It's like this beautiful warm brown right there. You guys can see that. And these are so affordable, but so good. And then I have a lip gloss from Bobbi Brown, and this is in the color Buff, and it's just this like nude pink, not too pink. It actually has a hint of beige in the undertone, and it's this color over here. It's really hard to tell on camera, but the combination created this lip color over here, and I will link them for you guys. So now that I got that out of the way, let's talk fragrances, because I'm so excited to show you guys my favorite gourmand scents. I love to smell like chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. So first off, I have this scent over here, and this is from Layer. This is called Geneva Chocolate, and I am obsessed with this scent. Not only does it smell completely delicious, I layer this with all my other perfumes that I want to give that gourmandish touch. I want that warmth. I want that chocolate goodness in my fragrance. This is what I pick up and I spray. Now, I have worn this alone, and it's pretty good. It's definitely very chocolatey. So I do love to layer this with other fragrances that don't have that element, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. The longevity is amazing. This really sticks to my skin nicely, and the projection of it is really good too. So this is definitely one of my favorite scents from the Layered brand. I did recently do a video on the entire brand. You guys asked me to do that, so I'm gonna link it up on the screen, I think this way and down below, so you guys can check that out. I talk about their signature scents, their single note scents like this one, and their inspired scents. So definitely go check it if you are interested in the brand. But this is, out of all of the single note fragrances, this is currently my favorite because it's winter time and I love that warmth, that gourmandish touch. This is definitely my go-to. Absolutely love this one. It smells, oh, it's like a deep, warm chocolate, super dense. Oh, smells so good. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This is Prada-Candy Night, and this is probably the one that really put me into gourmand scents. And as soon as I started wearing this, I couldn't put it down. Like, I have quite a big chunk of this that I have worn, and I've only had it for a couple of months, but I am obsessed with Prada-Candy Night. It smells absolutely delicious. It's not a dark gourmandish scent. I do find this a little bit more on the lighter side. Oh, it smells so good. It's like cacao. It's sweet. It's warm. It has little spicy notes to them. You can smell the vanilla. In the opening, it's a little fresh. There has like this orange element to it. But once it dries down, it definitely becomes super gourmandish. It has a nice musk at the end of it. So it kind of balances it off. It's not overly sweet because I do have more sweet scents here to show you guys. But I do find this one not overly sweet, but it's still a gorgeous everyday gourmand scent. Winter, fall, it's perfect. I do really love this for nighttime, but you can definitely wear it during the day because I don't find it to be super dark and bold. It is a pretty wearable scent. The only downfall to the scent is that it doesn't last super long on me. So it is one of those that I have to take with me. I don't take the full bottle. I will have a travel size one in my purse and just kind of top it up after a few hours. And some of the scents just, that's how they work on me. A lot of perfumes don't last long on my skin. So I kind of have to top them up, spray it on my clothes to make it last throughout the entire day. And this is kind of one of them, but I do absolutely love the scent. This is something that I would see a younger crowd wearing. It's not super dense. It's not super mature. So a lot of age groups can definitely check this one out. Compared to the original Prada-Candy, this is less like fruity sweet. This is more in the gourmandish sweet. So if you love gourmand, if you like something a little bit more youthful, a little bit softer, definitely check this one out. It's absolutely delicious. So the next one that I have here is from Montale, and this is Intense Cafe. This is the only fragrance that I have from this brand. I definitely want to try out more of their fragrances. This is a niche brand, and I absolutely adore this bottle. Like, look how stunning this is. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a different one for me. This is a different one. It is a dark chocolate when you first spray it. It's super dark and dense, but in the dry down, it is completely different. See, it's very woodsy. It's very smoky. It's dark chocolate. It's coffee. It's dense. It's rich. But once it starts to dry down, especially on the skin, it softens out a lot. It becomes super gentle, silky, feminine. You get the rose in this scent, the vanilla and the white musk at the dry down. That's the main notes that I get on my skin. It does have a spicy element to it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It smells very feminine, very, very feminine. And it's a gentle gourmand. You won't get a heavy coffee scent once it dries down. It's mainly in the opening. Once it dries down, that coffee kind of becomes very soft, very gentle. And the rose is really, really beautiful. This gives me Lancome Oud Bouquet vibes, but in the most softest way, because Oud Bouquet is very in your face. It's very dense. It's very rich. This is a softer, lighter, feminine version of that one, in my opinion. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is definitely one that I would categorize as unique in my collection. I don't have anything similar to this, like very similar to this. It's such a beautiful scent. I don't wear it as much as I should, but I definitely will put this like right here on the forefront. So I try to wear this more often, but it is a gorgeous scent. It's just one of those scents that I have to have an occasion to wear it. This is not a scent that I would wear it every single day. I'd have to have an occasion. And I definitely see myself wearing this more for evening, but it's not super dense where you have to just reserve it for evening. You can wear it during the day, but it's just a scent that like, it's luxurious, it's feminine, it's soft, but it's still like gourmandish and rich, rosy. Something very special about it. Very, very special. So the next one that I have is a very, very old fragrance, but as soon as I got it in my hand, I was pretty impressed. I'm actually a little surprised that I like it this much, but I guess I'm getting older. I don't know, but I really, really love it. This is Givenchy Organza Indecense, and this was created in 1999. So it is a very old scent, but this is absolutely divine. It's a really beautiful scent that sits gorgeously on the skin. It's very warm. It's sweet. It's a little powdery. It has very strong notes of vanilla, amber, and I know it has cinnamon in there. So it has those like kind of like edible elements to this fragrance. It does smell gourmandish to me. It's not like your traditional gourmand where you're going to get a lot of chocolate scent in it, but there's something, it almost reminds me of like powdered donuts. It's gorgeous. It's very sensual, a little mature. It's quite intense when you first spray it, but once it dries down, it becomes this very like sensual, elegant, powdery, feminine scent. Has very like almost like erotic vibes to it. This is definitely like a bedroom scent, a date night scent. It is super, super sensual in my opinion, ladylike. It's gorgeous. It's not like, I wouldn't categorize this as a like a confident, strong, bold woman. It's just very sensual. Very, very sensual, very alluring and captivating. It's another scent that I find absolutely unique. It is new to me, but I have worn it on the skin and it wears really long, honestly. I spray it and it will stay there for hours and hours and hours. It's a bedroom scent. This is, to me, a bedroom scent. So if you haven't tried out this one, give it a go. It's not your traditional gourmand, but to me, I would categorize this as gourmand because as soon as I smell it, it gives me like powdered donuts vibes, vanilla, like powdered donuts, vanilla powdered donuts vibes. That's what I get from this. The cinnamon is like, I see it in the background because it is tiny little bit spicy, but not super, super spicy. But the main word for this one is sensual and erotic, like lingerie vibes, close encounters. This is the perfect scent for that. And here is what the bottle looks like. I do know that they used to have a different bottle, which was like a silhouette. And now they went ahead and started using this bottle. I don't know if the formula has changed or anything, but this formula is absolutely stunning to me. So the next scent is fairly new to my collection. I believe I only had it for about a week now or so, but I am pretty obsessed with this scent. This is Serge Lutans. I hope I'm saying that right, and I apologize if I'm not. This is a niche brand. You can find this at Sephora. I believe they do have the larger collection at Saks, but this one you can get at Sephora. This is called Oud Bouquet Vanille. I don't know how to say it, but it is in French. I am going to write it down here so you guys know the proper spelling to this fragrance. But this one, this is vanilla done all the way right. It is a non-offensive, not overly powering, not overly sweet vanilla. It's a very soft, light vanilla scent. It has beautiful notes of coconut. It's woodsy, almondy. It's so, so pretty. It is a very long-lasting perfume that just smells absolutely gorgeous. The opening is going to be very deep, very bold, and very dark. You will get a very strong vanilla scent, like a very, very strong, deep vanilla scent. And it might kind of turn you off from this particular perfume because I sprayed it on myself and I was like, okay, this is really, really strong. And I just left it there to marinate on the skin. And then I kept smelling this gorgeousness of vanilla and sweet almondy notes. And it was this right here. It is absolutely stunning. It's a really well-rounded vanilla, very gentle, very soft. And you will get a little bit of bitterness in this fragrance, but it's done really, really well that it just meshes together. Every single note in here just blends beautifully together. Perfect winter and fall scent. Definitely wouldn't wear this for summertime. It is a very warm scent, but it's a very softer one that you can wear it throughout the entire day. You don't have to reserve this for nighttime whatsoever. It's a gorgeous gourmand. You give it like 10-20 minutes and wow, the transformation is incredible. Next scent is super duper popular. It is a designer house right here, but he kills his perfumes. They're very gorgeous, very unique. The longevity is amazing. I'm talking about Thierry, Mugler, and Angel Muse. This is the perfect, true gourmand scent. When we're talking about gourmand, like we're talking about chocolate, this is all the way there. So this is the 100 ml of the Angel Muse, and I wore so much of it. You guys can see right here, there is a bit of a dent that I caused on this perfume over the last couple of weeks because I was so obsessed with it. I kept wearing it every day. I loved picking up my coat and my scarf and just getting so much of this fragrance. It is a true fragrance that's going to stick to your clothes like crazy. It stays there until you wash it off. This is a very elegant gourmand in my opinion. It's creamy, it's strong, it's deep, sweet, rich. Its depth is amazing. The opening is a little fresh. You get that grapefruit and that pink pepper. But let that dry down. The hazelnut really just opens up and the cacao is absolutely delicious in the dry down after a couple of minutes. I would say probably like 20 minutes to 25 minutes. Then you will start to get that patchouli in there and that vetiver. So it does have a little green element to it, but it's just like, it's so perfect. To me, I smell caramelized sugar vibes in this. I feel like there's a lot of different gourmandish notes. Like I can smell hazelnut, I can smell almond, I can smell sugar, but like a caramelized sugar. It is absolutely beautiful. This is the 100 ml. It did get a little bit scuffled, my bottle, so don't mind that. But this is what the bottle looks like. And I believe this one you can actually refill. So that's what the brand does. You can get certain bottles that you can refill and it's cheaper when you go ahead and refill this. Now, I will say this does have DNAs of Angel. Like you will smell Angel, but they just added those gourmandish notes into them and I think they made it absolutely perfect. So I love this one. Scent that I have is one of the most dense perfumes that I have. It's one of those you either love it or you hate it, okay? I like it. I pretty much love it, okay? So that's why it's on the list. This is from the house of Lancome and this is Oud Bouquet. Let's appreciate this bottle right here. Like how stunning is this beautiful bottle? It's absolutely gorgeous. Oud Bouquet, let's talk about it for a second. This is a 2014 version, I believe. I did read that they had a different formula. This is sweet vanilla, oud, rosy, warm, very rich, very dense, very intoxicating. This is not for the faint of heart. This is an intoxicating scent that will really just, oh, I love it. It is such a powerhouse in my opinion. It is definitely one of the best from Lancome. Mind you, I haven't tried all of the fragrances from their private line, but this is one that really just captivates you. If you like oud, you love floral scents, it's definitely like a combination of the two. You will get the oud, you will get the rose notes in there. It's warm, it's rich, it's very strong and powerful. So a little of this goes a very long way. It is one of those kind of like obnoxious scents in my opinion. Like this is offensive to some people, but if you are a lover of perfume and you appreciate uniqueness and something very refined, you will really, really like this one. There's praline, there's vanilla, there's saffron, there's rose, and there is oud in the keynotes of this fragrance. And you can, like, when you smell this, you can literally smell the elements of every single note, in my opinion. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is another one that I don't wear for any occasion. I don't wear it every day. I just think that this is reserved for something a little bit more elegant, something a little bit more, you know, like classy. I'm going on a date night. This I can wear. If I'm going to a wedding, I can wear this. But I do want to let you guys know, if you are on a budget, you can go ahead and pick up Layered Dark Temptation. It is a inspired scent by Lancome's Oud Bouquet. They smell exactly the same. They smell really, really similar. So definitely check it out if you are on a budget. You just cannot afford to grab yourself Oud Bouquet because it is quite pricey. Okay, let's be real. This one will not break the bank. Thank me later. So the next scent that I have, I don't know if many people would categorize this as gourmand, but to me, it definitely has that edible vibe to it. It is absolutely delicious to me. This is Elie Saab, Girl of Now. And I heard about this fragrance a lot from Jeremy Fragrance, and I had to get my hands on it because I just absolutely love his videos. He's so entertaining and his knowledge on perfumes is pretty amazing. So who else is excited for his women's fragrance line? I definitely want to try that out. So Jeremy, hit me up. Okay, hit me up. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a very sweet scent, very girly, very woman-like. It's the almond, the nutty. It's very like almondy, sweet, nutty to me. It smells absolutely gorgeous. As soon as you spray that in the opening, you're going to get honey. You are going to get a strong honey scent. Absolutely gorgeous. It's powerful. It's very playful and flirty. It's not super mature whatsoever. So if you are in your early 20s, you could definitely check out Elie Saab, Girl of Now. I really love this bottle. I don't care for this writing over here, but just like this, I really, really like the bottle, and the color of the perfume is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we are on our last fragrance, and this is one that I'm pretty obsessed with. I'm pretty addicted, and it's one that I have to tell myself to put down, because when I wore this, I was like, I see you. Okay, so this is Tom Ford Noir pour Femme, and I love this scent. From the bottle, it's so sleek and sexy and just like powerful. This is definitely one of those that gives you unisex vibes, but rolls towards the feminine side more, in my opinion. Oh, this is a 2015 creation. It's so good. It's so good. I have to put it on. Like, I have to put it on my skin. This is one that as soon as you pick it up, you're like, yeah, I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this for sure. It's vanilla. It's amber. It's a little powdery, woodsy. The jasmine, the mandarin orange. Like, when you open this perfume, when you spray it, the opening is quite fresh. It's quite vibrant because of the mandarin orange and the jasmine. But once it starts to dry down, it is just this most beautiful, a little sweet, a little ambery, a little jasmine-y. The rose, the orange, everything just like collides and becomes one. And it's honestly one of my top favorite scents. It's gorgeous. It is a compliment getter. Every single time I wear this scent, I will get asked, what are you wearing? You smell incredible. What is that? It's one that clings onto the skin really well, very long lasting on my clothes and on my skin. Oh, it's one that I really can't put down. I have to tell myself not to wear it so I can test out other perfumes, but I love this one. And I will be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Ford fragrances. I have gone to a boutique and tried out a bunch, but this is one that stands out to me the most. It is absolutely beautiful. So guys, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and saw something new today. I will be linking all of the products down below. Hopefully this video won't be super long. I know my videos can get pretty long and I hope you guys don't mind. Definitely let me know in the comment section if you guys prefer shorter videos or my length of videos, which is usually 15 to 20 minutes because I go on and on and on about every single perfume. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate it anyways. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know your favorite gourmand scents in the comment section. I know I still have tons more to explore. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Ciao!